Ashwin and Atman Revati, Sip Atmanand, Atmatray, Sip Bliko and Bliss, Sip Chidanand, Gigi, Girishanand, Harshal, Sip iPhone, Kamalji, Sip Krishna, Lakshmi Manisha, Sip Meenakshi, Doctor, Sip Parvatiyama, Sip Sahu, Sip Rajanand, Sip Rajkumar, Raj Prakash, Rumataji, Sip Prakash, Sachiv, Sagai, Samatma and Sanjay, Sip Sadlanand, Siba, Siji, Sarojanand, Sip Jyoti, Siri, Sita and Siva, Sip Soham, Sukhi, Sundar, Sip Videsh, Yesha, Yogini, Aham Brahma. Thank you. Thank you for your patience and thank you for this amazing evening where we will be spending time together. I need my mobile stand and that remote. So, my dear friends, I'll start, okay? Today, I am the opportunity of talking to you for 30 minutes on the subject spiritual sadhana, correct? So, this is our goal. Yesterday, we've already started a large discussion on the subject of the gunas, but today we are going to go one step further. I was exploring some things today and thought I was half an hour early for a change. And then we landed up here. Anyway, so my dear friends, what is spiritual sadhana? Why are we talking of spiritual sadhana? Sadhana, the word sadhana, if you Google the word sadhana, they will tell you it's a discipline. They will tell you it's a dedicated practice. And some people, they will do sadhana for cricket. They will do sadhana for anything. I mean, sadhana is not restricted to a spiritual term. But if you really look at it deeply, the word sadhana is meant for spiritual sadhana. Dedicated, devoted, disciplined practice that will lead us to that ultimate goal of moksha. So if you really ask what is sadhana, sadhana is the key to moksha. What is the level of sadhana? The type of sadhana will depend upon the status of the sadhaka. The sadhaka is the seeker. But the challenge is, how does one become a sadhaka? That's what we spoke yesterday. We spoke yesterday that we are not able to become a seeker. We are not able to become a sadhaka. Why? Because of tamas. Because of tamas, oh, come on, let us go on Zoom call. Oh, yo, chodo ya, what is Zoom? Give me a little bit biryani. I want to eat biryani. This is called tamas. Rajas, hey, come on for Zoom call. Hey, I got business meeting, man. You don't know? Those Korean fellows have come. They are going to invest 1 million, man. 1 million. You understand? I am going to make it 1 billion. No, you don't understand. What you understand? What Zoom, boom, boom, boom. Yes, Zoom, boom, boom. Some Zoom. You fellows, useless fellows. What are you zooming every day? People who are caught in tamas, people who are caught in rajas, there is no possibility to come on a quest. There is no possibility to become a sattva guna. And this we touched yesterday. That's why I did the class yesterday before we talk of sadhana today. Who is interested in moksha? How many people are actually interested in moksha? This is the big question that we must ask. If there is rajas, we will be passionate. Oh, I want to grow. I want success. I want achievement. Okay, fine. But when are we going to achieve our ultimate goal? That is the challenge. If we don't achieve our ultimate goal, then we can achieve everything we want in this world. But finally, at the end of the day, Ram Nam Satya hai. When the time is over, it's when the whistle will blow and it's time to go, then what? Therefore, we have to evolve. Yesterday, what did I tell you? We have to evolve from tamas to rajas and then to sattva. Then you start your journey. What is the journey we are talking about? The journey of sadhana. That sadhana journey, which is what we will talk today. So that's why yesterday's relevance of tamasic, rajasic life, which is stopping us from a sattvic life, will not let us perform what is called spiritual sadhana. So we have to perform this spiritual sadhana. These are the fundamental qualities. And remember, not that when somebody is labeled, what's your name, man? That fellow's name is tamasic. No, name is not tamasic. Then what is his name? His name is rajasic. No, no, no. They are flowing. A state of tamas, a state of rajas, a state of sattva. So when you are in that state of tamas sat, then you are unable to perform your spiritual sadhana, which I want to explain to you today, which is very, very important. So today we are not repeating yesterday's class, but we are reflecting to it. Because only a truly sattvic person can progress in sadhana. Without sadhana, you cannot get moksha. Without sattva, you cannot do sadhana. So one day I told you we will do a session on Friday on the three gunas. Because everybody gave me back yesterday. You are the cause. You are the fellow who has not done, man. What you are telling us, you only did not teach us last one. I agreed. I did not deny. Did I deny that I am my mistake? I was supposed to give you all class on this. I did not give you. Okay. So let us focus on sadhana today. Sadhana. How to do spiritual sadhana? What is sadhana? Sadhana is a daily practice. Sadhana is a daily practice. Every day. What is your sadhana? A person who has got sadhana for cricket every day. If he's going to be Indian team, then no Sunday holiday. If he's Indian team player, oh Sunday ko bhi kya kar raha hai? Sadhana, cricket sadhana. Some people do music sadhana. Sa re ga ma. Have you heard? Kya karne ko जा रहा है? I am going for sadhana. Actually, I have not done any sadhana. I have not done. Manjak is there. uh, I have not done any sadhana, but I pulled. I have not done any sadhana because I just sung like that only, bathroom singer. So I know, no, sa. Somebody came and told me, sa. I said, sa, re, ga. I was too rajasic. I was too rajasic. I said, what is this? What will happen? So, spirituality you cannot do bahar mein jao. Every morning meditation are you doing? Every day are you doing bhakti? Every day are you doing prayer? Every day are you doing abhishek, arti? What? I am not telling that, you decide. I am not here to direct what is going to be your uh, sadhana. I can guide you if you want my guidance. But you need to have sadhana. For example, you are coming on Zoom call. Zoom call is a sadhana. I asked somebody, is it your sadhana coming Zoom call? Yes, sir, of course. Every Saturday, pakka, I'm coming. I have no job on Saturdays. I am attending. Other days, that is, Guruji, what to do? I am so busy. No time. So this is the problem. If you have no time, then your sadhana goes for a toss. See, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm already apologizing before saying. If you see somebody at the call, in this call, you will see all three gunas. You will see sattva, person on the call every day sitting on the phone like this. And the day I was watching somebody tamasik on the phone, they are doing, and from this side, noodles going from a. So everything happening, noodles and tea, coffee, everything you can see in this call. So the point is, in this call, you will see, but they're all people who are seekers, all jigyasus. But don't feel bad. I'm saying rajas on this call. Very funny. I find somebody on this call like this. I look at them on this call. They'll be listening to me like this, and then, yeah. They'll be talking on the phone to somebody, but they're listening to me. How can you do both at the same time? How can you be listening to me and talking to somebody? Means both you're doing incomplete. Poor sadhana. Poor sadhana. So the point is, at least some people I know, very now they are going to eat samosa. Immediately they will switch off the video and they'll eat samosa, then they will switch on the video. At least. So, my dear friends, back to sadhana. Tamas will create dullness, rajas will create passion, and rajas will create impatience. How I was impatient with my sadhana of saregama. I was very impatient. But if we all improve in sattva, then sadhana, we can do meditation properly. I told you, I promised you not to speak about the gunas, but that's why yesterday I did the class. So somebody told me, what is the effect of tamas on meditation? I said, very simple. You are meditating in tamas. Oh. Immediately you're snoring. Gone from meditation to tamasation. Tamasation, not meditation, tamasation. And then from meditation, there will be rajas will lead from meditation to exploration. So you are meditating. You are meditating. Krishna, Krishna. Hey, where that scoundrel Krishna went, man? He took my car that time, he did not return my car. Immediately, Rajas will take you from meditation to exploration. Huh? So, sattva will take you from meditation to contemplation, to realization, to purification. So, what are the other effects of gunas? I have to stop it, otherwise this will become guna session. This is sadhana. Focus on sadhana. The sadhana depends on your three gunas. But let us reflect today. What sadhana are you doing? What sadhana must you do? What sadhana do I do? Do you know what sadhana I do? We have to learn sadhana. In one of my songs, I tell you, सीखा जिसने शांति में ही संयम से मन को बांधना संसार में जो भी जीता संसार में वो है डूबा तुझे घर पाना we are telling Prabhu what we are telling Prabhu तुझे घर पाना तो करनी साधना शांति में हर पल मैं जीऊं शांति में तुझको मैं पाऊंगा शांति बिन मैं यूं ही मर जाऊं शांति बिन मैं यूं ही मर जाऊं My dear friends, I do lot of sadhana. I did not even realize, but I have not explained this to you. But I live as a divine instrument. What is the meaning of doing sadhana? I start my day when I wake up in the morning. Shh, silence, silence, stillness. You may call it meditation. When I still the mind and kill the mind, I cut the noise. I hear the divine voice. I'm in a state of meditativeness. Then what do? I do bhajan. I sing bhajan, I listen to bhajan, I do my bhakti, I do arti. If I'm in Bangalore, Abhishek, I do all the sadhanas. Then I have to answer questions on Quora. I go to Quora, I answer questions, Reddit, Quora. Every day I write a book, minimum 1 hour a day I write a book. Of course, in between, I shave, I have shower, I get ready, I eat breakfast. But my focus is on my sadhana. My focus is on my sadhana. The problem is if I sink in bhoga, then I cannot be in yoga. I finish my breakfast, then they tell me what you're doing. I record videos, I do podcasts, I look at the social media. Everything is focused on eternal happiness through enlightenment. Everything to help people. That's why it'll be rare if you send me a message, I don't reply in for 24 hours. I have to reply. If you contact my secretary for a call, you should get the call 1 or 2 days. I try to finish all work every day, 7 o'clock, Instagram, every day, 8 o'clock, Zoom. In between, if I have some time, I'm reflecting on some reading, I'm reflecting on some topic of spirituality, gunas. How did this gunas come? Sadhana. I'm continue to reflect on something which is missing. But all day long, I'm in sadhana, sadhana, sadhana. So this is what I'm trying to guide you all. I'm trying to guide you all that you must try to do sadhana. Of course, when I'm in the world, I watch news every day night, 5 minutes. That's not sadhana. But I watch news for 5 minutes. I come to know what's happening. Very interesting. Yesterday, they sent me one news. One lady is marrying two men. That lady said, why when one man can marry two women, then why one woman cannot marry two men? So I also get such news. Okay, if I get some news like that, I listen. It's not that I ignore that. I some some people have got this fantasy, so they want fantasy. How's the experience? One lady came and told me, how's the experience? I want to experience if I have. So it's okay, but you can't do it. You lose your sadhana. Imagine that lady living with two husbands. I mean, in spirituality, you don't need anybody. But if you have two husbands, how can you do sadhana? So every day, even though I do management, even I do finance, HR, I'm rooted in sadhana. I'm very, very much rooted in sadhana. How can you do sadhana? This is the subject today. How can you do sadhana? You have to start from zero. Don't say, oh, from tomorrow I will be like air. Morning to night only sadhana, sadhana. How you will do from morning to night sadhana? Can't do. So what is the method? When you start doing sadhana, ultimately you will go fully in talash, full quest. A seeker must try to live in yoga. So what yoga you are doing? Are you doing karma yoga, seva yoga? Are you doing this? About 30 years back, there was a man called Chelaram. In one of my books, I've written about him, Chelaram. He's a real actor, not a. Chelaram was one of the most inspiring people of my life. What he would do every morning he would wake up, he would sing bhajan, he would be meditation, then he would go to the kitchen, not his kitchen. There was a kitchen to cook food for ashrams. Every day he would cook food in the kitchen. Then by lunchtime, he would go visit blind school. APD, Association for Physically Handicapped. Ramana Maharishi Handicap School. He would go to Shishu Bhavan. He would go every day. No Sunday. No Sunday holiday. Every day he would go, and he's the man who got us the ashram on which we have 500 people. He's the man who gave us, through him, we got a land on which we got an ashram where today we have 400, 500 people, 1,000 people will be in that ashram. But he passed away giving me the ashram. His life was a life of sadhana. He was not a very rich man. He was a middle class man. He was just a middle class man. But he would collect money and give account from anybody, give 10 rupees, 50 rupees, 100 rupees to be able to serve the poor. Chelaram is one of the biggest inspirations of my life. One of the great, great inspirations, my dear friends, because he was doing sadhana every day. So you'll tell me I'm working. How can I do sadhana? I'm going to give you a solution today. Today I'm giving you a solution. How long you're working? 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. How many hours is your job? What about your free time? If you have free time, if you have to do a job, so each of us must remember our day is divided into three quarters. Not you can't say quarter, three parts. One third, one third, one third. 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. 8 hours for you to sleep, have your shower, get ready for your well being. 8 hours. You should not take more than 8 hours. 8 hours maximum for your work, and 8 hours for God. 8 hours for realization, 8 hours for spirituality. This is the ideal formula. I know some of you will say, oh, Guruji, I'm going for work 10 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours. Some people say, I need to sleep minimum 12 hours, Guruji. If I don't sleep 12 hours, no, I get lot of headache. I say you're getting headache because you're sleeping 12 hours. You sleep 10 hours, headache will become half. You sleep less than 8 hours, headache will go away completely. So, my dear friends, you have to avoid tamas and rajas. Again, back to that. To do sadhana, don't work 16 hours. I was working 16 hours. I was working 18 hours a day. 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. I worked for 25 years. What was my spiritual score? Anda. Kolimute, zero. My spiritual score was zero. My achievement score was 100. But then one day I woke up. One day I woke up and I stopped. So, my dear friends, make your life a life of sadhana if you want moksha. Do some time management. Manage your 24 hours or your 14-14 minutes. Spiritual sadhana is more important than anything else in your life. You must let the spirituality engulf you. Engulf means surround you. So those who do sadhana, they don't waste time. But let me tell you, for example, after Zoom, what does a person with sadhana do? Not straight away, paratha, paneer makhan wala paratha. This Zoom call ho gaya, paneer makhan wala. Somebody sits for 5 minutes, somebody sits for 10 minutes, reflects, makes note. What I spoke today, what I learned. They have a notebook. Before Zoom call, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, they are thinking, making notes about their life, their progress, their journey. Some people, Zoom call is not yet over. They're already at the movie theater. Soon as Zoom call cuts me, they enter the movie theater because they're waiting. Yeah, but that life is like that. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm only asking you to think about your life. Make your life a life of sadhana. Make your life a life that will give you more fun than entertainment. Enlightenment will give you eternal happiness. So, my dear friends, what is the key to spiritual sadhana? It depends what are you seeking. Are you seeking moksha? Are you seeking only achievement? Are you just wanting some knowledge? If you really want to do sadhana, then create a daily routine. What is the meaning of sadhana? Sadhana means you have to create a daily routine. Establish a routine. There can be routine for two types of people: busy people, free people. There are two types of people. One person who still has a job. Here, I cannot do sadhana. Why you cannot do sadhana? You plan your day. How you plan your day? I told you. 8 hours you work. No, no, I need to work more than 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. Why you need to work? Don't need to work. Unless your work is sadhana. I work even today 18 hours a day. Why I work 18 hours a day? 18 hours a day, my work is sadhana. So there's nothing other than sadhana. All my work is sadhana, sadhana. Maybe half an hour, 1 hour. I must be doing time pass for half an hour or 1 hour in a day. That also because I want my life to move forward in my sadhana. There is no faltu time pass for me. So if you are a busy individual, I will give you one pattern. If you have no work individual, if you are CA, CA means then I got CA, I need to go. Somebody now, our Shire is in PhD. I have to go and work somewhere. I am doing some job. Ask yourself the simple question: what will I do with more money? So that should take you away from wasting your life in making money. You need money to fulfill your need. But what are the suggestions for a busy person? Strictly restrict your work to 8 hours. Strictly, busy people. Don't work more than 8 hours. And don't sleep and well being over 8 hours. Dedicate 8 hours to sadhana. What am I telling busy people? 8 plus 8 plus 8. Do your work for 8 hours. 8 into 56 hours, not more than 56 hours a week. Unless it's spiritual work, you can do 24 by 7. Do your sleeping, shaving, toilet, head shampoo, all this shaving, 8 hours. Keep it. 8 hours dedicate to sip. And what about person who's free? 8 hours of sleeping, same, but no work. Then give 12 hours to sadhana and balance 4 hours to your home responsibility, cooking, Some people say, Guruji, I have to cook food, I have to do jhadu. Huh? Okay, 4 hours. A person who's free, 4 hours, 8 hours sadhana. So I'm giving you two formulas. Either if you want to get moksha, 8 hours sadhana, 12 hours sadhana. Some of you must be thinking this air has gone mad. How I will give 8 hours sadhana? How I can do from tomorrow 8 hours sadhana? If you want moksha, this is the way. What must you do in these 8 hours or 12 hours? What must you do? Compulsory silence and meditation, compulsory reading and learning, compulsory reflection and contemplation, compulsory karma yoga, seva, any type of karma yoga and seva. Then getting into group discussions. For me, I spend a lot of time in discussion. Yeah, I have spiritual partners. I spend a lot of time with my spiritual partners discussing every day, every day. Then focus on yoga, dhyana yoga, bhakti yoga, karma yoga, jnana yoga, prema yoga. Give importance to the Zoom call. The Zoom call is the important sadhana. How are you going to spend your 8 to 12 hours? Some of you cannot spend 8 hours. Okay, tell me 7 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours. If you cannot spend 2 to 4 hours for sadhana, I cannot guarantee enlightenment. I cannot guarantee moksha, mukti, impossible. How can I guarantee? I have taught you in my song, have I not told you? प्रभु के जो योग में है रहता सदा, संसार के भोग में वो ना है डूबा, आनंदा के सागर में जीता वो है, वो चिंता ना करता, प्रभु के योग में जीता है, आनंदा में योगी जीता है. You don't realize, I hope you understand today. I give you 5 more minutes to close. Please understand the importance. In this song, what do I say? दुनिया की इस लीला में हमको चुनना है, योग में हमें रहना है या भोग में रहना है, प्रभु घर हम चाहते हैं भक्ति करना है, इच्छाओं और तृष्णाओं से हमको बचना है, योगी प्रभु को चाहता है, संसार को वो त्यागता है, वैरागी बन के जीता है, साधना करता है, भोगी बन के दुखों में ना तड़पता है. सो यू मस्ट परफॉर्म साधना, साधना, साधना. And the beauty is I do so much sadhana because I get ecstasy of joy in sadhana. For me, what is the happiest time of my day? Zoom, Insta, writing a book. I am excited. I get the euphoria of bliss and joy. My dear friends, start the sadhana. It may be singing, it may be prayers, it may be spiritual rituals, or maybe just spreading happiness. But you need a methodical, disciplined sadhana, a systematic, methodical sadhana. Every day, consistent, discipline. Not kabhi, kabhi sadhana karta. This kabhi, kabhi sadhana doesn't work. So you have to be very, very, very focused. They gave me one story to tell you today. A young seeker complained. He said, my meditation, boring, nothing happening in my meditation. The guru took him to a garden. He took him and he said, do you see the mango tree? The man said, yes. So when did it last get fruit? The seeker said, last year. The guru said, it gave fruit last year. But you're pouring water every day, na? You're pouring water every day. The seeker said, yes, I'm pouring water every day. Guru said, why? Because if I don't pour water, I will not get the fruit. You all want magic. You don't want sadhana, but you want moksha. Without sadhana, how can you get moksha? Without you investing time in the work of Prabhu, you cannot attain moksha. So today, ask me questions. Do you have a clear sadhana schedule? If you want to evolve from the 3 steps, awakened, enlightened, liberated, you want spiritual growth, you need sadhana. Many of you come on the Zoom call, but after Zoom call, no sadhana. Then you say no progress. As soon as Zoom call starts, Guruji, last week I saw one Zoom call. I said, from last week, what have you done? No, that I was in Delhi. We went to see Agra Taj Mahal. I said, okay, you went to see Agra Taj Mahal. So what happens? You're going here, Agra, you're going Qutub Minar. What are you going to getting from it? You decide your sadhana. You tailor make your daily practice. Take the help of the Guru. If you have a problem, take the help of a Guru. Don't copy anybody's sadhana. Don't try to copy. Sadhana must be both physical, spiritual, and it should be a daily commitment. This sadhana will push you forward in your journey of transformation, of metamorphosis. If it's a daily routine, you will be established in consciousness, you will live as a yogi. So I'll give you 30 minutes today to ask questions. But to close, spiritual sadhana is a way to evolve on the journey. Without sadhana, there can be no mukti and no moksha. Sadhana is daily practice, routine. It's away from tamas and rajas, it's towards sattva. Fix your daily sadhana, your schedule, follow sincerely. Take the help of a guidance. A true sadhaka will become a mumukshu, a jigyasu, will be enlightened. With folded hands, I bow down to you, and I will share with you next Friday my new book, which I'm writing in August. That is my sadhana. Every month, one book. Otherwise, how to do book every month? This is sadhana. Let us start. Sachiv, Rajkumar, Kamalji, Atmanand. Tomorrow's call is at 7:30. Please make note. Tomorrow's call 7:30. Once a month till I cancel my tickets and book without cancelling the call. Yes,
Shalom, Guruji.
sure.
I just need your guidance. As you know, I start my day in the morning at around 4, and from 4 to around 6:37, I do my little, meditation, my silence, my bhakti. I do japa of Shubham. This is what I'm doing. And during the day, whenever I get a little spare time, I also read your books. That is the other thing which I do. So this is what I'm doing. Is there anything I can correct here, or I
No,
can?
you have to correct many things.
Hmm,
Not anything, but many things. If you
okay.
let me explain to you. Your day, your day is like a table in which you are keeping two, three, four sadhanas. Your life should become the whole table should be sadhana in which you have three, four other things. Now you have to keep 8 hours as you're working. I understand you need to keep 8 hours dedicated for your work. Don't compromise that. I am not asking you to compromise 8 hours. The balance 16 hours, reflect and come back to me. It's too early for me to tell you. But I'm very clear. I've given you the formula. 8 hours work, 8 hours sleep, 8 hours sadhana. So come back to me, Rajkumar. Work on it, Sachin. Work on it and come back to me. What you're doing, and I'll guide you further. Everybody, I'm going to guide. Everybody will benefit from everybody's question answer. Rajkumar.
So, sir.
Sure, yes.
Uh, See, for the working people, you said 8 plus 8 plus 8. So,
Correct.
in that case, maybe I have three questions related to this. So, you said 8 hours sadhana. Sadhana includes maybe reading the books, meditation, karma yoga, or maybe reflection. So that's what we need to do. So if we do some ritual like jap something japa, it can be anything, or you recommend something specific because
So you must take the help of a guru. I told you, you must take the help of a guru to guide you. The
mm,
point is this: what is sadhana? Did you understand what is the meaning of sadhana?
sadhana is a maybe dedicated discipline, maybe spending 8 hours for spiritual journey
Every day,
every day.
it should help you in your journey.
Okay, yes.
It is not some faltu time pass.
Mm.
So, for example, you do bhakti, it will help you. Dhyana, it will help you. Karma yoga, it will help you. I've given you the pattern. Suppose
So
you go serve somebody. You're reading some books, proper. Suppose you're reading the right books. It's a good sadhana. You're reading the wrong books, negative. Time is wasted.
no, if I say especially like japa or maybe meditation, I understand. Maybe keeping the silence and trying to maybe kill the mind. But if you are reading books also is okay. It like if I read Gita, this also is one kind of sadhana.
Yes, it is a sadhana.
Huh?
I'm only saying, Rajkumar, the sadhana that we are doing should help us progress in the path. Try to
Okay.
get what I'm saying. Now, today, for the first time, I'm giving this session to you. So now
Hmm.
you will, from today, you will become conscious. From today, you will start calculating. Up to today, have you calculated how many hours you're doing sadhana? Have you calculated till today?
I do around 3 4 hours
So are
basically.
you
I
daily? You have record for last 3 months. You have record every writing minute by minute. Are you writing?
no not writing, but we
Ah.
have some timings are fixed basically morning and evening.
If
Uh,
you ask me for the last 10 years, how many hours I've slept, 300 minutes or 310 minutes or 320 minutes, I have record for the last 10 years how many hours I've slept every day.
I'll be more conscious, more maybe on this
That's
subject. Number one.
ah.
Number two,
Mm, mm.
okay, we have 8 hours job, maybe eight and a
Mm.
half hours something job. Then traveling time is 2 hours. So can we use this 2 hours traveling time for doing sadhana? That is question
Of
number
course,
two.
of course.
So any suggestion?
Dhyana, japa, dhyana, listening to some audio podcast, listening to bhajan, listening to a talk.
Okay, that's a good suggestion. Now third question is while we are on the job. Okay, maybe there may be some meetings, some discussions, or doing some work, making some reports. So, can we change some pattern so that it also uh, maybe gives some kind of direction to sadhana? Regular work.
If in your work, suppose I'm saying in your work of 8 hours, 1 hour you talk to everybody as sip, you give them your dhyana, your in prema yoga, that also becomes sadhana, no? What you must see, first time in my life, I'm teaching you all in 5 years. I don't think have I taught you all sadhana last 5 years. Chotwani, anybody have I ever spoken to you all? First time I'm. This is very therefore it's a very profound day because it's a very important day for all of you because it's a turning point. I promise you today is a turning point. Rajkumar, you're lucky. You're new. People have been with me for 5 years on this call. I have not given them sadhana. Useless fellow I am. I should have given this 5 years back. Why I did not give 5 years back? So we are evolving. I agree. It is my foolishness that I did not. You have to be conscious of your time. How much time? Your time doesn't belong to you. Your time belongs to SIP. 1440 minutes belongs to SIP. From that you borrow it. You borrow 8 into 480 minutes for working. You borrow from SIP. Prabhu, can I take 480 minutes to work? Okay, take.
Okay.
Actually, you should. If I had a choice, I would go to job also which is spiritual. I would only work in a spiritual company. Then 24 hours sadhana. No, I'm just giving you the ultimate. Suppose today you are working only for Prabhu. Luckily, what I have done, I have given up all work 24 by 7. This is the biggest blessing. If somebody can be made to be a divine instrument for 24 by 7, this is the biggest blessing. I am grateful to Sip. He has made me divine instrument 24 by 7.
So maybe even 8 hours, whatever work we do, I was thinking how to make it some kind of
Rajkumar,
changes.
become conscious from today. Come
Okay.
back tomorrow and talk to me. Every day we will all, this will help everybody, not only you. Sachiv asked a question, you are asking a question. Everybody will ask the question now.
Okay.
Everybody becomes conscious of 24 hours a day, 1440 minutes. 1440 minutes difficult. Just keep 24 hours. In 24 hours, see, I'm asking a question. If you sleep extra 2 hours a day, how much time you're wasting of Prabhu?
Plenty. 2 hours is
In that 2 hours, if you dedicate that 2 hours to Prabhu, that means that's the chance that your sadhana will take you towards moksha faster.
mm, so around 10
Prabhu,
to 10 to 12% wasting time, basically.
People don't even realize it.
Okay.
People don't even realize it. Okay. So
I,
come back.
I will
Kamalji.
come back.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Kamalji, Atmanand, nothing, Bliko, Esro.
Shivam Guruji,
Show up.
I believed in my life all through, from major thing to minor thing, whatever I do with concentration and with dedication. And I think that is a sadhana for me.
That is a
Sadhana for me.
very good. वो जो आदमी खून करता है ना, ऊपर वाले के नाम पे खून करता है, वो भी बोलते हैं साधना ही है. साधना है.
I mean,
No, wait. I'm asking you a question. एक आदमी ने अभी आके बॉम्ब लगा के आया, वो बोलता है मैंने साधना किया. आप मानते हैं?
no, I am telling you about myself. I don't bother about somebody else. I am telling you
So understand. So
whatever
what
I do, whether it's major, I take a
scientist,
or scientist life or IT life or whatever
scientist,
I do,
sir,
whatever
scientist, sir.
I do with absolute dedication and concentration. And I think
My dear,
this is the best sadhana we can do.
if you want me to say namaskar, I will say namaskar. You want me to guide you, I will guide you. You
So
want me
please
to
guide
accept
me.
or guide you?
Please guide me. Am I doing wrong?
You are not doing, you were not doing wrong. But today, if you don't change, you are doing wrong.
No, but I am still continuing. Whatever I do, even if झाड़ू भी लगाना है, तो मैं प्यार से concentration से लगाता हूँ.
जब मैं झाड़ू लगाता हूं, शिवोहम शिवोहम, झाड़ू हम, which means that even my jhadu is in consciousness of sip.
Yeah,
If you're doing like that, you're doing fantastic. My job is to guide you.
Yep.
Scientist sir, we have been fooled. हमें बेवकूफ बनाया गया. We have been fooled with this. All of you have heard the biggest lie in the world. It's called work is worship. Have you heard this word?
Yeah, many times.
सबसे बड़ा झूठ.
Why?
Why? Because every business, every capitalist has used these people to manipulate people and बेवकूफ बना दिया सबको.
No,
Every capitalist,
when that slogan was written, it was written that whatever you do for yourself, for the society, that itself is the worship.
It is wrong.
Okay.
It is 100% wrong. We should do everything for SIP. And when we see society is SIP, then that work becomes worship. When you are able to work as a divine instrument, as a karma yogi, as Krishna tells in the Bhagavad Gita, कि जो भी करते हो मेरे चरणों पे अर्पण करो, then the work becomes worship.
I mean,
so Kamalji,
now you know me for 1 year. Have you ever seen me that I'm not concentrating or dedicating whatever I do?
you have translated 5 books in Hindi. How can I?
Six.
6. So Kamalji, that is your sadhana. I am telling you, have you understood today's call, Kamalji? मैंने क्या समझाया?
No, that's
मैंने
what I
मैंने
tell.
बोला, सुनिए.
Whatever you do with dedication and concentration, that
No.
is sadhana.
No. If I'm killing somebody in the name of God with dedication, it is not sadhana.
Killing is the wrong
No,
thing.
I am giving an extreme example. Sorry, I am giving an extreme example.
No, killing is the wrong thing. You are not
No.
supposed to do wrong thing.
According to the person who is doing that also, it is sadhana.
No, I wouldn't agree there.
So I am also not agreeing. I have given the formula.
If you are harming somebody, that is not sadhana. Not at all sadhana.
You are 100% right. I am only telling one thing to you, that if you want to do sadhana means you look up at Prabhu and tell Prabhu, I'm translating book for you. If you tell Prabhu, I'm going to Cubbon Park, I'm going to Cubbon Park to eat popcorn and ghanna ka juice for you, Prabhu will say, what is this? I'm going to spend 2 hours doing gupchup with people, which is faltu. No. Please be conscious, 4 hours in a day you can waste. And as per my formula, 4 hours a day you do time pass. 12 hours if you want moksha, 12 hours sadhana. If somebody is working, 8 hours.
No, this
I'm
compartment.
giving a tough,
No,
I'm
but this
giving a tough
this
formula.
compartment what you're creating, I think instead of that, every moment is a sadhana. I would say that whatever you
That,
do with
you,
concentration.
you continue, then when you reflect, you let me know. You continue for the moment, and then you let me know. Because everybody has the opinion. Okay, Atmanand, we have got to close. Atmanand, nothing, Bliko and Esru. 4 questions we will take, administrator. Up to Esru, 4 more questions. Atmanand.
Shivam Guruji, so it was a
Sure.
very beautiful call. First time in 13 months, I'm hearing you talk about sadhana and guna, everything. Before, when I used to talk anything about body, you used to say that we just want to transcend the body and the mind, focus on the other aspect of it. So you're now talking like my best friend Patanjali,
No,
because
no,
he
I am
also
not
says
changing.
that.
Atmanand, I'm not changing anything. You think I'm changing it? I'm
No,
only
I don't.
adding.
Maybe you didn't change, but I never saw you talk about these topics. So I'm so glad you're talking about it. And
No, because this is the method. Sorry to say, if I don't talk to this about, so, okay, let me, Atman, pause for a moment and don't forget what you're talking. Don't forget what you're talking. If I do a Zoom call with you, 8 to 9 every day, huh? With you, with Bliko, with Chotwani, with all of you, Girish Anand, and after this I say goodbye, I see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Will you get moksha? You tell me, will you get moksha?
no, I asked that
Huh?
question. You told.
Krishna, can you get moksha? 1 hour a day Zoom call, can you get moksha? Cannot get moksha. If you want moksha, it depends on your sadhana. I can guide you. I can help you. राजानंद पूरा दिन अगर आप जम्मू का सैर करेंगे, आप अगर देहरादून में जाएंगे और छोले कुलचे खाएंगे, तो अगर ध्यान उसमें है, तो back to you, Atmanand. I'm very clear about it. I have guaranteed you all enlightenment. Now I'm guaranteeing you moksha. First time I'm guaranteeing you moksha. Have you heard me guaranteeing moksha?
First time.
First time I'm guaranteeing moksha. But not by saying every moment every moment is sadhana. No, every moment is not sadhana. Not like that. Sorry. No, mere saath, no cutting corners with me. I don't know how to cut corners. If I am doing time past 10 minutes, I tell Prabhu I wasted 10 minutes. If I am wasting time, one day, Prabhu told me, you are making love or you're not making love? I said, yes, Prabhu, I'm making love. He said, are you thinking of me when you make love? I said, no. From the next moment onwards, if I'm even loving somebody in any form of love, physical, emotional, I am loving. Even my love making is sadhana. Is it easy? Even if I'm loving somebody physically, emotionally, any love I'm making has to be sadhana. Therefore, there is no question of me, for example, having lust. No, lust cannot be sadhana. Lust is eliminated from my life. No lust. Continue, Atmanand. I'm
No, no,
sorry, I'm very clear on the subject. Yes, Atman, continue.
no, I think this whole topic of practice, Patanjali calls it as abhyasa. And he has defined it very beautifully that Satu Dirga Kala, Nairantarya, Satkara Sevito Dridabhumi. Means he says the practice like sadhana should be Satu Dirga Kala, means it has to be done for a long time. Nairantarya, without any interruption. Satkara Sevito, with lot of respect and honor, then you will get firmly established in that. So I think that statement kept coming back to me when you were talking. So it was such a beautiful talk. I really enjoyed it. Thank
No,
you.
very good. See, what am I telling you all? Thank you, Atmanand. What am I telling you? Attending this call, I promised enlightenment.
Today we got
If,
promoted.
if you can do sadhana every day, 8 hours or 12 hours, guaranteed moksha.
In corporate life also, it takes
Guaranteed.
three,
Huh?
4 years to get promotion. Here within 13 months, we have got promotion.
And see, I'm telling you, I was incompetent not to bring these subjects up till today. I am accepting. I should have. It was my moral duty. As your guide, it was my moral duty to teach you all. Rajas, Tamas, Sattva. I did not to teach you. Though I follow it, I did not pay attention to it. Then sadhana. My guru, I attended my first guru's first sadhana camp 25 years back. It was called sadhana camp. My guru used to have. But there was only sadhana, but no moksha. Because everybody in the sadhana camp also, everybody would not be so serious as my guru wanted it. Okay, Lord, we can continue talking. Nothing, Bliko, Esro.
Shivam Guruji, Umang this side.
Yes, Umang?
I have a quick question not related to today's topic. Today's topic is very deep, and I am going to start spirituality, the meditation 8 hours key, which you said. But I have a question which is not related to today's topic. I have a, I can say disease. I have a disease of not saying no to anyone, and because of which there are couple of things happening in my life, which is like, for some things I don't want to do, but to keep other people happy I do. For some things I want to do, but my family not around me, to make them happy I am not doing it. I can say disease, and I like sometimes for I'm making my personal loss to make happy to other person. This is, I can say, disease, and I might know the answer, but I don't know how I execute the same. I am
Okay.
facing. Yes.
Tomorrow onwards, I will give the solution to you, but you are already achieved your problem 50%. 50% you have already achieved because you know it's a disease. You know it's a disease, which means you know it is killing you, and I'm guaranteeing you it is killing you. You should stop doing it from today. I know people very close to me who are only doing something to for others' sake and spoiling their own life. I know people who are doing something for others' sake, knowingly, and spoiling their life. But they are diseased. This is called this. They have got roga. Because of roga, they can't be in yoga. Today I'm teaching you all something new. Umang.
Yes,
Huh?
Guruji. Yes,
Because
Guruji.
because you have got roga, you are not in yoga. Some people
Def-
cannot be in yoga because they are in roga. I want them to be in yoga. I'm teaching them to be in yoga. I beg them to be in yoga, but they are in roga. If you are in roga, how can you be in yoga?
Definitely, Guruji. I want to attain that phase, but somehow by born, it's my body or my mindset is developed in such a way
Umang,
that
Umang,
I. Yes,
Umang.
yes, Guruji.
Suno meri
Yes,
baat. I'll give you the
yes, yes.
answer today. In brief, I'm giving the answer to you today. Tomorrow in detail.
Okay, okay, Guruji. Sure.
The disease that you have got from today onwards,
Yes,
cut
yes.
the accelerator, cut the amount of time you are agreeing to do nonsense for others. Put the brakes slowly. Put the brakes from today, not from tomorrow. What you are
Definitely.
sure, you're wasting time for others to please others, and it's not good for you. Abhi se band karo. Pura nahi, pura band mat karo. Pura band mat karo. Dhire, cut it, and come back to me tomorrow.
Yes, definitely, Guruji. I want to
Thank you.
discuss this more.
Yeah, but
So either I will
I
say
hope you have
set up a
given you.
separate call. Yeah,
I've already given you the answer. What to start from today till we talk tomorrow.
definitely. Thank you, thank
Thank
you,
you. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. Bliko Esro.
Shivoham, love you all. There is a time shortage. I want to share something, but I will share tomorrow. And a lot of learning, and I have to, really it is eye opening. And I know it for sure that I am wasting time. And now how to organize it, that I have to work on it. And I will come back to
Bliko.
you. I need
Bliko.
personal advice also.
Yeah. If you are already saying I am wasting time, 50% achieved today. But if you are saying no, I am not wasting
Mhm.
time, I am doing everything perfect, then what? How can I change you? How can I help you?
You know what? This roga you said roga is always little bit is there. We can find out and remove. Otherwise, we cannot get it disciplined in sadhana.
I myself am waking up every day a little bit more to realize certain truths. So my job is to guide you all as your mentor. I have to guide you all.
Correct.
Please get serious about your sadhana, everybody. And tomorrow day after, again, we will talk more on this. but take your sadhana very seriously from today onwards. Esru, thank you. Esru,
Yeah, Shivoham Guruji.
Shivam.
Um, yeah, wanted to ask you, like, this is a profound thing that you've said, like 8 hours, so that we're consciously, literally valuing every moment. But like two, three things, like I try my best to incorporate my existence with whether it's a friend, whether it's an outing, or whether it's an errand or a creative aspect. I see to it that my existence is for something God. God related, okay? Even if it's a sad friend, I try to encourage them to love God and go towards that path, okay? I mean, but my one question is, like, since I used to be painting late nights, I try to even convert my artwork to spiritual aspects. I can't get up in the morning, and I've heard that people say Amrit Vela is important, fasting is important, Ekadashi is important, and I've always tried, it's not happening. So is it okay if a person who is sleeping at 2:30 every night or 2 o'clock, I know it's not good habit, but it's not happening, okay? So is it okay to do sadhana in the night?
Any time you want. I've given
Okay.
you a formula. The formula is very clear. If you're employed, 8 hours to your work, 8 hours to your well being, sleeping, and other things, 8 hours sadhana. If you are not employed, 12 hours sadhana. 12 hours sadhana, 8 hours your well being, 4 hours time pass.
Okay, so if it is in the night, would you say meditation is okay?
Any time doesn't matter.
Okay. Because they say you're disturbing God, he's sleeping, and there's no
That
connection with
means
that, right?
that means you are still in kindergarten.
No, no, no. I mean, I just wanted
Where
to
is
clear
God?
this
Wait. Where is God?
in me,
Then
in us,
which God you're disturbing?
nobody.
Which God sleeps?
Hmm. Yeah,
You think God is tamasic? You think
no,
God is sleeping for 12 hours?
no. Yeah. Okay.
My
Thank you
dear
so much.
friends, thank you.
Yeah.
My dear friends, today we have been blessed with a very important session on sadhana. Sadhana is directly proportionate to moksha, but only sadhana cannot give moksha. Therefore, when you are in this journey of mumukshu, jigyasu, jnani, yogi, buddha, how can you reach buddha? You cannot reach buddha without sadhana. You cannot reach buddha by rajas and tamas. You need sattva. That's why I said being sattvic is the prerequisite spiritual need. When you are away from rajas and tamas and you are in sattvic life, that sattvic life will lead you forward in your sadhana. As you move forward in your sadhana, sadho means, why they say sadhu? Huh? Why they use the word sadhu? A sadhu is one who's living in sadhana. The word sadhu, sadhvi comes from sadhana. Therefore, you can be a sadhu without wearing dhoti and without lamba bal and lamba beard. But be sincere in your sadhana. You don't have to. You don't have to give account to me. You have to give an account to Sip, who's inside you. Sip is inside you. Sip knows how much sadhana you're doing, how much you're making money for whom, how much work you're doing. My guru always told the story, and I told you that engineer who made the tunnel from one kingdom to the other kingdom. The wise man told, give him 100 whips. 100, 100 times whip him. Because I didn't give him an intelligence to do this work, making bridges, tunnels. I gave that engineer brain to realize God. My dear friends, what is over is over. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't even worry about today. Start your sadhana from tomorrow. Start your sadhana one day, grace. After Zoom call, no need of sadhana. But sit down today and commit 5 minutes more tomorrow, 10 minutes more day after tomorrow, 1 hour more next week, 2 hours more next month. Be very committed and serious about your sadhana, because the more your sadhana, the more chances of moksha. This is very important. And to do sadhana, even if you are sitting and just reciting mantra like this, which I will do now, it is sadhana. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. May you succeed in your sadhana and your journey to moksha.